Sergeant Cedric Collier, Harris County Sheriff's Office. This is Deputy Tom Gillian. Cedric, C-E-D-R-I-C-K, Collier, C-O-L-L-I-E-R. At approximately 2:17 this afternoon, Harris County Precinct 1 constables were tracking a stolen vehicle in this area of Airline. They asked for the Sheriff's Office assistance. That vehicle was located in the area behind me. The suspects exited the vehicle, several of them. One stayed inside of the vehicle and rammed the deputies' cars that was responding to the pursuit, at which time the deputies discharged their weapon at the suspect. I will tell you, there's one person here confirmed dead, one suspect in custody, and one at large. That's pretty much all we have at this time. There's a lot of other information that's coming into play. The investigation is early on, and I answer a few questions, but some I won't be able to answer.
Were they involved in some robberies prior to the stolen vehicle incident?
There have been reports that this group was involved in multiple robberies within the city limits of Houston, yes.
Would that be today?
Yes, sir.
What kind of robberies? Bank robberies, robberies of fast food restaurants?
I won't speculate, but there was robberies of individuals sometime today. We're not certain this is the group that was doing it, but we have some leads that we're going to follow, and the investigation continues.
Were any weapons found in their vehicle, or did any of them have any weapons?
At this time, the truck itself is a crime scene. We hadn't processed it, the truck itself, so it's still undetermined if weapons are here. There could have been weapons with the person that we're looking for. Like I said, we have one confirmed here on the scene, one in custody, and one still on the run.
That person took off on foot. Which direction?
He ran north.
He went north.
Is it a man?
I'm sorry, south. I'm sorry.
South?
Is it a man?
Yes, it was 3 males, Hispanic or white.
There's an incident happening on Dinah Drive. Is that connected to this scene here?
I'm not certain.
How did just one deputy fire, or were there more deputies that fired shots?
We have 4 deputies that discharged their weapons. Their tenure range from 10 to 3 years.
Were they all with Harris County?
All with Harris County, yes. At this time, as any officer involved shooting, they'll be placed on administrative duty and pending the outcome of the investigation.
Have
All
you
the
determined
suspects are
which
men?
one shot fired the fatal shot?
4 deputies discharged their weapons. That will be up to the ME's office to determine which actual deputy struck the suspect.
They were
All
on
the
duty?
suspects are men? Males?
All the suspects, yes.
Did they fire back the suspects?
At the scene here, no suspects fired here. They used their vehicle as a weapon. They rammed a patrol car, which nearly injured the deputies, at which time they discharged their weapon.
Where was that second suspect found?
Say again?
Where was the second suspect found?
In the wood line behind us, south of us.
Was he also shot?
No, he wasn't.
So the only
He was taken into custody without incident.
Was the person who was killed?
The person that was shot was the suspect that used his vehicle as a deadly weapon that struck the patrol unit, nearly injuring the deputies.
So he was the driver?
Yes.
Was he in the vehicle when he was shot and killed?
Yes.
And
We had to remove him from the vehicle to give him medical attention, at which time he was pronounced deceased here on the scene.
What can you tell us about the theft of the air conditioning truck?
It was also stolen.
Can you tell us about that? How did that
I will
happen?
say it was stolen in the area of some of the robberies that occurred today.
Roanoke?
Yes.
Was the vehicle stolen as a crime of opportunity where someone jumped in and drove off, or was there a gun, or was there any kind of robbery where somebody was still get away and taking the vehicle?
It's still uncertain if force was used to steal the truck. We do know for certain that weapons were used during the robberies. This group may be involved in the robberies, may not, but we have information that there may be a second vehicle involved. So it's still early in the investigation, so we want to let the investigators do their job before we speculate on what actually occurred here.
What was
The
the
suspects tried to
timeline?
ram one patrol car, with their truck?
Yes.
And the other 2 deputies were in another vehicle that was already here on the scene?
They had the car cornered in a parking lot behind us, and he was, I guess, attempting to escape and using his vehicle as a weapon, nearly injuring our deputies, at which time they discharged their weapon.
Were all 3 of the suspects inside their truck when the truck was ramming the deputies?
Yes, sir.
So the vehicle, were they aware that they were that police were tracking the vehicle before they got into this parking lot? Was there any pursuit, or did they kind of converge on this vehicle based on this tracking information?
That was a short pursuit. They knew we were tailing them, and they were looking for a route to escape. They turned into a parking lot which didn't have an exit, so they used their weapon to try to move, I guess, around the patrol car to get out of that area.
Was there a reason why they were in this neighborhood?
No, we don't know that yet.
Do you think the suspect who's still out there is armed? Should
We're not sure.
What makes you preliminarily think that they're responsible for robberies earlier? What are you basing that on?
Just information that's being given to the investigators. And like I said, we hadn't followed those leads, and we're going to wait before we speculate if they were.
But as of now, that car was being, or the truck was trying to be, y'all were trying to pull it over just for that one call, right? From the air conditioning technicians, or at that time was it being pulled over for multiple robberies?
It was the truck, and then in conjunction with the vehicle that was following, that was also fit the description of several robberies. All that came into play for the traffic stop, the stolen vehicle, all that came into play. And we knew he was dealing with some bad folks at that point, and we wanted to take extra caution when dealing with them.
So there were two vehicles?
Two separate vehicles, yes.
And where's the other vehicle?
No, it's not. It's not on the scene. It fled. Thank you.
The suspect who got away got here.
Thank you.